There are bats in the Philippines that hang upside down that are 5 foot, 6 foot tall.
It's massive.
Look at that thing.
For years, the sightings of strange creatures were dismissed as folklore or mere imagination. But these trail cameras captured chilling glimpses of countless unsettling entities. Be it them lurking in the forest or coming out to make an appearance.
She is getting down there.
They captured it all for us to know the disturbing side of the forests that was a secret until now. The locals of a quiet village heard strange noises coming from the forest. It wasn't something they were used to hearing, so some decided to look closer. What they saw was a pale creature with a bent body moving slowly behind the trees. Its movements were odd, and no one could figure out what it was doing there. What's even stranger is that a few days later, another creature just like it was seen crawling in the same area. It made people wonder if these creatures had some unknown purpose. Whatever it was, no one could explain it, and the forest kept its secrets. Dogman. When a user from Brazil shared a strange clip online, it quickly caught the attention of people around the world. The video showed a dark, ghoul-like creature hiding behind a wall, almost as if it was lost. Its body was shadowy, and its face resembled that of a dogman. The creature looked around for a moment, almost as if it were aware of its surroundings, but things took a strange turn. Without warning, it suddenly dashed towards the man filming. Fortunately, he managed to escape in time. What was even more surprising was that the same creature was later spotted in Argentina and other parts of South America. Now, the question remains. Was it a dogman, or could it have been something else entirely? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Bathing cryptid. A peaceful walk by the lake turned into a frightening experience for these people. As they walked along the shore, they saw something in the water. At first, they thought it was just someone swimming late at night. But when they shined a light to get a better look, they realized it wasn't a person at all. The creature had a shiny, muddy color that made it blend in with the water and the dark surroundings. At first, the creature didn't seem dangerous. It was just moving quietly in the lake. But then, it turned and saw them. Suddenly, it started chasing them. Luckily, they all managed to run away and get to safety. The video they took quickly spread online, and many people thought they had seen a cryptid. Dashcam mystery. This dashcam footage captured something that would make anyone think twice about driving through the woods at night. A man was driving home late when, out of nowhere, he had to slam on the brakes. A massive, hairy creature suddenly crossed right in front of his car, moving quickly through the glow of the headlights. As the light hit it, the creature vanished into the woods just as fast as it appeared, disappearing without a trace. The whole thing only lasted a few seconds, but it was enough to leave the man feeling unsettled. Whatever he had just seen was too large and strange to be a normal animal, and he couldn't shake the feeling that it wasn't something he could explain. Big head alien. A surprising video posted on the Humanoid Opera channel left viewers in shock. The footage showed a strange scene in the ruins of a city, where a big-headed humanoid creature appeared to emerge from behind a rock. The creature looked around as if it was searching for something, moving cautiously through the area. When the video was shared, people quickly began to comment. Some viewers thought it might just be a person wearing an alien mask, playing a prank. Others weren't so sure, and they believed it could actually be a creature from another world. The debate sparked a lot of curiosity, but what the creature truly was remains unclear, leaving people to wonder if it was real or just another mystery. Rushing cryptid. One night, a man was walking through the woods when he heard some strange noises coming from behind the trees. His curiosity got the best of him, but as he listened more closely, he began to feel uneasy. That's when he saw something that made him realize he probably shouldn't have been there. A pale creature rushed in front of him, moving quickly and unexpectedly. The figure looked strange, almost like something out of a cryptid story, unlike anything he had seen before. He showed the whole scene that he had captured on camera to his friends, but no one could understand if it was real or not. So it leaves us with one question. What was it? Alien talking to cows.
Oh man, it's very cool.
While driving near a jungle, a man noticed something strange and decided to pull out his phone to record it. He saw a cow standing perfectly still, hesitating to move forward. At first, it seemed odd, but then the reason for the cow's hesitation became clear. In front of the cow, there was a strange human-like creature crawling slowly across the ground. The man uploaded the video online, and it quickly gained attention, spreading all over the internet. People started speculating that it might be a Skinwalker, though no one could say for sure. Despite the video's popularity, the creature was never found again. Its whereabouts remained unknown, leaving everyone to wonder what it was and where it had disappeared to.
Oh man, it's very cool.
Camera captured Bigfoot. Recently, new footage surfaced that has people talking about a possible Bigfoot sighting, and experts are still scratching their heads over it. The video shows a creature moving through the woods in Idaho, and some viewers are convinced it's Bigfoot, or Sasquatch as it's called in North America. The creature looks incredibly real, with a strong, muscular build that stands out in the footage. Many people pointed out that it would be nearly impossible to create a suit that looks this convincing. Some even questioned why anyone would go through the effort of faking it just to trick people. With so many questions still unanswered, it's left everyone wondering, could this be the real deal or just another hoax? Mystery Eyes. What this trail camera captured left everyone surprised. At first, the footage seemed normal, just darkness and stillness. But then, something caught viewers' attention. A pair of eyes appeared at the edge of the frame. It was hard to tell what it was, but the eyes were unmistakable. The creature then moved, and in doing so, it shifted the camera slightly. Rumors had been circulating about a possible werewolf sighting in the same area, so some people started wondering if that's what was on the footage. Others thought it might be something like a dogman, another creature from local legends. Whatever it was, it left people asking more questions than answers. Confused alien. A man was walking in the jungle when he saw something very strange. He noticed a pale creature standing still in one place. It had a big head, dark almond-shaped eyes, and a thin body. The creature looked like it didn't belong there, almost as if it came from another world. The man quickly took out his camera and recorded the creature. He posted the video online, and many people started to wonder if it was an alien. The creature didn't move much, and after a short time, it disappeared and was never seen again. This made everyone even more curious about what the man had found in the jungle. Field Phantom. While collecting wood in the forest, a man came across something strange and quickly grabbed his camera to record it. The creature was pale in color, with long tentacle-like appendages covering its body. It didn't have any clear shape, making it hard to fully describe. Some thought it might have been a shapeshifter, but no one could say for sure what it was. Before the man could get a better look, the creature moved into the shadows of the woods and disappeared, never to be seen again. The brief encounter left the man wondering about the strange being he had just witnessed, but with no way to explain it. Horned creature. This man was checking on his bees at the edge of his farm when he noticed something strange. It was a tiny, dark-colored humanoid creature, and to his surprise, It seemed to have horns. Though most of its body was hidden behind a bush, the man could clearly see its round face. The creature looked around nervously, almost as if it was lost, and then tried to hide when it saw him. The man couldn't help but wonder if this was some sort of tiny devil, or could it be an alien from another world? It was hard to say, but it certainly left him with more questions than answers. It could be the dog man that is believed to haunt humans and their cattle as well. Creature of the river. A group of explorers set out to investigate reports they had heard about a strange being near a river in the forest. Locals had been talking about it, and curiosity led the group to see if the rumors were true. As they walked along the riverbank, they came across something that matched exactly what they had been told. There, partly submerged in the water, was a pale human figure. It slowly turned and looked back at them. As they moved closer to get a better look, the figure silently dived into the water, disappearing without a trace. The group was left standing there, wondering what they had just encountered and what it could possibly have been. Strange figure. A trail camera set up in a restricted area of the woods captured something unexpected. The footage showed a large, hairy figure with a strange face, quietly sitting in the frame. It seemed to be calmly observing its surroundings, and the peacefulness of the moment made the sight even more unusual. But this calm scene didn't last long. After a few moments, the creature stood up and began dragging something through the woods. As it moved, it disturbed the ground, breaking branches and causing a slight disruption in the area. Then, just as quickly as it had appeared, the giant figure vanished back into the dense trees, leaving no trace behind. The whole encounter was brief, but it left the viewers wondering what it really was. River mysterious creature. While hiking through the woods, this person's peaceful walk took an unexpected turn when he spotted something strange in the river. In the middle of the water, standing perfectly still, was a dark, humanoid figure. The creature seemed to be half in and half out of the water, not moving at all. It was an eerie sight, unlike anything the hiker had ever seen before. He was trying to make sense of it. Was it a person or something else entirely? The figure's stillness made the whole scene even more mysterious. It left him wondering if anyone would believe what he had just seen. Alien in La Junta. In southeastern Colorado, a lady shared a video online that quickly went viral, reaching over 11 million views. She explained that her security camera had captured something unusual, a small, strange creature that looked a lot like Dobby from the Harry Potter series. The footage sparked a lot of conversation, as the figure didn't seem to resemble any human or animal people were familiar with. A few days later, another video was posted, claiming to reveal the true identity of the creature, telling the public that it was actually a boy doing a prank with his costume. Although the explanation seemed convincing to some, many weren't so sure. Some believe there's more to the story and suspect that something might be kept from the public. Kentucky's alien. A strange clip from a security camera near Moorhead, Kentucky surfaced online, quickly grabbing attention and fueling more speculation about aliens. The black and white footage, grainy and unclear, showed an odd, pale figure hunched down in a strange posture, almost like an old person bent over. The video went viral in no time, racking up millions of views. While many dismissed it as a trick, others couldn't help but wonder if it was something more. Some even believed it could be an alien. To this day, no one has been able to explain what the creature was or where it came from, leaving the mystery unsolved. Mutant deer. Back in December 2010, a security camera in Texas captured something unusual. A creature that appeared to be a deer wandered into the frame, but there was something strange about it. It had an odd growth on its head, and what was even more surprising, it didn't have a tail. As soon as the video made its way online, it quickly spread across the internet. Some people speculated it might be a cactus buck, a known oddity, while others believed it could be a mutant deer. Some even joked that it was a zombie, much like the beginning of Train to Busan. Fresno nightcrawler. A grainy video surfaced online and quickly went viral, showing a mysterious figure walking down the street. At first glance, it appeared to be a pair of jeans moving on their own, without a body attached, but it was clearly something much stranger than that. This figure was identified as the Fresno nightcrawler, a cryptid that has been talked about for years, but never proven to exist. While it hasn't reached the level of fame as creatures like Bigfoot or the Loch Ness Monster, it has captured the imagination of many artists, writers, and fans of the supernatural alike. What it really is remains unclear, and the mystery continues to stir curiosity. Kappa Squad. Have you ever thought about what it'd be like to come face to face with creatures from Japanese folklore? For one man, that moment became real during a quiet walk in the forest. As he walked along the trail, something caught his eye. There, behind a low tree branch on the ground, a group of strange figures was staring at him. At first, he wasn't sure what he was looking at, but as he looked closer, he realized they looked just like kappas, the legendary creatures from old Japanese stories. They seemed curious, almost like they were trying to figure him out too. It was like the stories had come to life right in front of him, leaving him with a moment he'd never forget. Hidden Rake. What started as a peaceful camping trip took a strange turn when a man noticed something odd. The trees around him seemed to move, as if something was hiding behind them. Curious, he looked closer and was shocked to see a creature with glowing red eyes staring back from the shadows. At that moment, he quickly grabbed his camera and recorded the scene. The video he shared online quickly caught attention, sparking many theories from people around the world. Some believed it could be a cryptid, while others thought it might just be a prank. Despite all the speculation, the true nature of the creature remains unknown. Mythical flying creature. Walking through the woods at night took a strange turn for this man who experienced an unexpected and remarkable sight. He noticed a large, glowing bird flying in the distance. The bird's wings were illuminated, casting a soft yet bright light that glowed the surrounding area. The creature's glow and graceful flight made the scene appear almost magical, as if it were straight out of a legend. The sight was so striking and otherworldly that it was clear that what he was witnessing was no ordinary bird. It was evident that this was a mythical creature, making a rare and fascinating appearance in the night. Digging alien.
She is getting down there.
Two teenagers passed by a cemetery when they saw something strange. They noticed a dark, ghoulish creature digging up something in the ground. It seemed as though it was searching for its next meal. Curious and a bit unsettled, the friends stopped to record a video of what they had seen, hoping to share it with the online community to figure out what kind of creature it could be. The video quickly went viral, reaching millions of views. But despite all the attention, no one could figure out what the creature actually was. The mystery of that strange figure remained unsolved.
She is getting down there.
Dinosaur in woods. Who says dinosaurs only exist in myths? This clip is here to give you some evidence. As a man was hiking on some mountains, he heard some strange noises coming from the rocks above. Soon after the voices, he heard a huge baryonyx walking forward for a while before vanishing back into the trees. For those of you who don't know what a baryonyx is, it was a large theropod dinosaur that lived during the early Cretaceous period, known for its distinctive long, crocodile-like snout and sharp claws. The baryonyx was a fish-eating dinosaur. Well, looks like the famous dino has made a comeback. Cave peeker. This man from Turkey was exploring a small cave hole near a forest when he came across something he wasn't expecting. As he ventured deeper into the cave, he noticed a small, human-like creature hidden in the shadows. Its large, pitch-black eyes were fixed on him, staring silently. Before he could fully process what he was seeing, the creature quickly ran back into the cave, disappearing from view. It left him in disbelief, wondering what exactly he had just seen in the quiet, dark cave. Torch mystery. This man was exploring a forest when he suddenly got the feeling that he wasn't alone. He grabbed his torch and started scanning the area, looking around to see if anything was there. That's when his light landed on something unusual. Up in one of the trees, a strange creature was perched, staring back at him. The figure looked like a pale humanoid, but its face was unsettling in a way he couldn't explain. It was enough to make him realize he needed to leave. Without wasting another second, he quickly turned and rushed back to safety, shaken by what he had just seen. Gargoyle on rock. On his way home, this man noticed something strange in the distance. A figure was bent over in a way that seemed odd. Curious, he zoomed in with his camera and realized the figure had small wings attached to its body. It didn't take long for him to make a connection. It looked just like a gargoyle. For those unfamiliar, a gargoyle is a creature often found in fantasy stories and is inspired by the architectural features seen on buildings. These stone figures were believed to protect buildings from evil spirits. Now, seeing something that resembled a gargoyle in real life made many wonder if fiction and reality might be coming closer together. Crawling horror. There have been many strange encounters that have made people question the possibility of aliens. And I've got another clip that might just make you believe in them. A group of men were relaxing in their camping chairs when they suddenly heard an odd noise coming from behind the trees. When they turned to look, they instantly knew they shouldn't stay there any longer. From the woods, a strange creature emerged, crawling toward them. It had a pale, thin, and elongated body, almost as if it lacked any muscles. The men quickly ran off in fear, while the creature seemed to wander around, almost like it was searching for something, or maybe even someone. Freaky figure. This man was in the jungle, gathering wood to start a fire and warm up in the cold weather. While he was busy, he heard some strange noises coming from a certain spot. Curiosity got the best of him, and he decided to check it out. Something he probably wished he hadn't done. It was just like those moments in horror movies when people follow odd sounds, only to meet something terrifying. He came face to face with a being with a human-like head that peeked out from behind a tree, looking at him as if he had disturbed its space. After that, the creature disappeared without a trace, leaving the man shaken and wondering if it had ever been there at all. Woodland Sasquatch. A video recently appeared online that caused a big reaction among the locals. It showed a man standing by a river, watching something strange moving between the trees. When he zoomed in, people could see a large, pale figure slowly walking through the woods. Its size and shape made many believe it was a Sasquatch. The video quickly started conversations and debates among the people in the area, as they shared their own stories and experiences of odd sightings. Some were excited and fascinated by the idea of a Sasquatch, while others felt confused about what they had seen. The discussions went on, adding to the mystery of the woods. Rake caught on camera. A group of friends were camping out in the woods when they experienced something that left them completely stunned. One of them spotted something, or shall I call it someone. It was moving through the trees nearby. Curiosity took over, and they decided to get a closer look. As they carefully approached, they noticed a strange humanoid creature sitting quietly behind a cluster of trees. Its pale body stood out against the dark woods. Just as they were staring at it, the creature suddenly turned and locked eyes with the camera, its glowing eyes shining in the night. Before any of them could react, it came right at them, making the man drop the recording and run for his life. hiding alien. While exploring an old abandoned house in the middle of the forest, a man stumbled upon something he never expected. He was walking through the rooms when he decided to open one door, only to find himself staring straight into the eyes of a pale humanoid creature. Its black, almond-shaped eyes fixed on him, almost as if it had been waiting. It was an eerie moment, as though the creature had been playing a game of hide-and-seek. The man quickly turned and ran, leaving the house in a hurry. Since that strange encounter, no one has been able to explain what the creature was or why it was there. Alien carcass. What started as a simple walk in the woods took an unexpected turn for these men when they stumbled upon a strange, alien-like carcass. The body appeared humanoid but with dark, unsettling features that didn't seem to belong to anything familiar. It looked like it could have come from another planet, or maybe it was the result of some kind of failed mission. No one knows for sure what it was, and the mystery only grew as the men stared at the odd remains. The discovery left them with more questions than answers, and to this day, they can only wonder about the true origin of what they found. Half woman, half snake. As this man went deeper into the jungle, he came across something that he never could have imagined. At first, he thought he saw a woman standing still among the trees. But as he moved closer, the woman turned out to be something much stranger. It had a long, twisting tail. It was a bizarre creature, part human, part snake. His mind couldn't quite believe it, yet there it was. Such beings had always been part of ancient stories, often symbolizing change or even darkness. But now, standing before him in the jungle, one of these creatures seemed very real. It looked like a mermaid, but a mermaid on land? That was something that made the people think. What's your take? Let me know. Chupacabra spotted. While in Puerto Rico, a local managed to capture something on camera that had people talking about the mythical Chupacabra. The footage showed a strange dog-like creature with a small, slim body and a dark, eerie look. It moved around for a while, almost as if it was searching for something, before disappearing into the woods. Some thought it might have been hunting, while others couldn't shake the feeling that there was something more to the creature. Whatever the case, the sighting left many wondering what it really was, and what it might have been doing out there. Unknown creature.
That's pretty high.
In Maine, this strange dark creature was seen sitting on a tree that left people questioning what it could be. The viewers of the video said that the camera captured the appearance of the famous creature of the myth, the Bigfoot. Although the animal greatly resembles a Bigfoot, no one was sure about what it truly was, keeping its existence a strange mystery. Was it really a Bigfoot or some other animal? If you ask me, I'd say myth has become a reality with the appearance of this Bigfoot.
There's a little mouth that just opened?
Werewolf. Do you believe in werewolves? Even if you don't, this might change your mind. In a quiet forest, a trail camera set up for security caught something really strange. A creature was seen moving near the camera, and it didn't look like anything normal. When the authorities checked the footage, they couldn't believe their eyes. It looked just like the werewolves from old myths. And now, let's move on to our subscriber's pick. A photograph of a human-sized bat had been on the headlines for over a year, and for all the right reasons. Some said it was a vampire that came back. Some said it was an otherworldly creature, but the truth is disappointingly simple. This was just a bat, identified as a giant golden-crowned flying fox. Recently went viral, captivating social media users. Native to the Philippines, this bat species boasts an impressive wingspan of up to 1.7 meters, but has a relatively small body length of about 1 foot. Despite their daunting appearance, these bats are harmless frugivores, primarily consuming fruits like figs. But how could this be so big? The image sparked a mix of awe and fear online, with some users questioning its authenticity. So if you have any opinions, let me know in the comments. And with that, see you next time.